The conversation about the Olympics is more than just sport for a lot of members of the Haudenosaunee. I think when we talk about the game and we talk about sovereignty, we talk about that relationship and the treaties that we have with the United States that establish that sovereign status. Based on those things and thousands of history for us as a people, we recognize and understand that our place within the world is such that it's an equal.
In our cultural belief, we have a belief called Ungwadadwania, means we're a free people. And so we're given this choice of consciousness, and that choice is a choice to choose your own path as well. So through the history of lacrosse and international play, we have begun to see Haudenosaunee players to choose to play for Team USA. But I think also there's just so much pride from the Haudenosaunee that it takes a lot for our guys to actually choose to go there.
So in theory, based on that papal bull and then formal law within the United States, Haudenosaunee people who express our sovereign status, who believe in our own autonomy as a country and exert our treaty relationships with the United States, are considered equal to the squirrel and the rabbit and the deer, according to U.S. law. So for me, personally, I would have a hard time justifying to myself to play for another country that considers me equal to the rabbit or the squirrel.
As for myself, I was part of the Haudenosaunee Nationals, then the Iroquois Nationals in 2010, who elected not to go to the World Games. And that was a team decision that we made as players in order to stand in our rights as a sovereign nation.
We're trying to stay positive, try to stay positive as we can, and just stay focused.
So we didn't go to the World Games because we wanted to make sure that we preserve the integrity, and we understand that what this is it's a lot bigger sometimes than just the game itself.
What are the next steps as far as the push to compete as one nation, sovereign nation,
Sure.
in the Olympics?
I think part of it is to understand the designations for Olympic competition.
What is it going to take for the Haudenosaunee to be at the Olympics in 2028? I think there's a lot of political work still left to be done, and we need all the allyship and all the help that we can garner.
I would hope so. I would hope that political heads and the world sees that we have to kind of acknowledge this in some way because of those treaty agreements, because of the way that they're structured.
And so if it is going to be a recognition, it'll be a victory for all indigenous peoples globally. And this is something that I've seen that is uniform across the globe. No matter what continent you step on, there are indigenous peoples that still want to live in their own way. And if the Haudenosaunee can find that path to be recognized on that level, then that's a victory for everybody.